have a strong heart. You have the guts to play the game that can change fate. When you wish for the best lady luck, she might spill some on you, she might smile. Something called beginner's luck on your side. That just might be the miracle you need. Step inside, take your chances tonight. Breathe deep and inside and tuck your chair in for a fun night. This is lucky night, tonight it's your time to shine. No break like fortune. Let the hand change your life. Pull together, lucky night, tonight time to shine bright. Come inside and play all night long till the sunrise. Play it big, win it big, jackpot. So close your eyes, let destiny decide.
Okay. I just woke up from a nap, but looks like Nikke's 2.5 anniversary live stream is happening soon. What's up, Synapse? What's up, chat? Let me get situated here. Seems like the live stream should be refreshing soon. I'm hitting F5 rapidly. Yeah, how's it going? I just set an alarm to wake up in the middle of the night because it's like 3 a.m. for me, but I didn't want to miss this. Oh, here we go. Now let me mute this really quick. Oh shit, it's going. Wait. Oh no, we gotta wait an extra 30 minutes! Okay, well, we're gonna have to find something to do in the meantime. I wonder what these bubbles could be. I'm seeing a lot of bubble imagery. I wonder what kind of character they'll show for Nikke. It's weird because I could have sworn there was like a live stream they did where there wasn't a countdown. I remember I want to say it was like in the last live stream. They just kind of jumped straight into it. But yeah, we're gonna let that rock. I set that to mute. Oh, they said in the notification. I should have been paying attention. That's fine. Let me boot up the game. Give me 1 second. It's kind of a nice wallpaper we got here. Look at this. Very, very comfy. I don't know if we have too much to do in the game. Oh, I could do my Girls Frontline dailies. That is an option. Yeah, I'm still playing Girls Frontline. And that game's been pretty rough to do dailies for because like not only am I juggling Nikke dailies alongside with it, but the dailies for Girls Frontline 2 reset at 2 a.m. for me. What is this? Wait, there's stuff happening. Huh? The hell's this? New song? Oh, what the fuck? Hang on. My game's launching. I didn't expect none of this. They got a whole ass music video, dude. It's like Last Kingdom footage. It's a nice song. It's kind of giving me This sounds familiar? Maybe? Maybe they have played this before? I don't know, but it sounds familiar. Gotta go out tomorrow, so I had to quickly download the game on phone. Oh yeah? Dude, now you're in deep. Now you're locked into the Nikke. Oh, I guess they're just showing like fan content. Because I remember listening to this song before. This cover. Yeah, this is the cover of the Crystal Chamber boss fight. This one's really good. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they're just showing fan content. So the last one we saw was like a music video made by a fan. That's neat. I guess we could watch this in the meantime and just chat. Well, yeah, Synapse, it's good you got it on your phone because it should make things a lot more flexible. Like personally, for me, I really like having at least like one game on my phone so that I can do something when I'm out for like appointments or like waiting in line for something. Then you can just pull it up and be like, oh, okay. Dude, especially if you're playing PvP in Nikke. Because in Nikke PvP, you can be attacked at any time. So it's really nice having it on your phone. Yeah, exactly. This song has really grown on me. Like the Crystal Chamber song. There's a lot of songs like that. I think when you're playing the game, it's hard to notice it as much sometimes because you're so caught up trying to like win and sweat. And then sometimes I'll be like YouTubing the song of the boss fight that I'm actually fighting. And it's like, oh hey, yeah, this is kind of crazy. A lot of stuff going on here. Dude, it's like how everyone calls this game like a booty shooter, right? Like they're like, oh wow, the girls' butts jiggle so much when you're playing, and I'm like, dude, I have no time to notice that. I am completely like locked in to trying to like fucking land this QTE or like make sure my skill rotations are smooth. Oh shit, they're bursting. Oh, this is cute. I do YouTube for a lot of Nikke content on my spare time, but there's definitely a lot of stuff I haven't seen yet. You've been on the hunt for VGMs to unlock? I would love to introduce you guys to all of the fan stuff I've been finding. Yeah, I've been liking it on the side. I'm coming into like 2.5 anniversary kind of snuck up on us a little bit, even though like I knew that it was going to happen after Cruss's event in game. It just like happened way faster than I thought it would. It was pretty much after. Let me see here. True Flavor has 4 days left. That's crazy. True Flavor has 4 days left, and then the game's gonna go on maintenance, and it's gonna pop up with
Stick it in his ear.
with the 2.5 anniversary event. So very fast. Hey Kobayashi, welcome. Hey yo. 1.5 anniversary. Oh man, they never showed like that Scarlet versus Rapture footage in the opening. But apparently there's like some separate music video that has some extra animation. Hey, what's up, Leafar? Good to see you, Commander. I am all ready to go today to enjoy some Nikke content. Hope you guys are ready too. We are currently in waiting at the live stream room for like 30 minutes before the thing actually happens, but they're showing some fan content in the meantime. Dude, but yeah, so I'm thinking that with the 2.5 anniversary update, they're gonna also update the main campaign with chapters 37, 38, right? So we actually have a lot of stuff to go through once the update actually happens. You're stuck on 28 still? On the same mission, right? The silencer mission? I feel like you probably could get past that one with like, well, I don't know. I was gonna say like maybe leader would help you get across, but I still think, what the hell? What is this Epinol video? I haven't seen this before. Epinol Pro Skater? Oh shit, the commander's got his keyboard. Wait, this is so funny. What is this? Epinol Bond story. Epinol doesn't get a ton of love. It's funny. She like appears in the opening of the game, and then you like rarely ever get to see her after that. She's not a very good unit. Surprise, surprise. Ayo! I've never seen this. This is incredible. Oh shit! Oh, this is sick. You keep seeing her pop up in Romani stuff? Yeah, they're from the same squad. Nepenthe or whatever. It's like Rumani, Epinol, and Folkwang. Yeah, they're all the exercise Nikkes. I don't know what you would call them. Yo, this is tight. But yeah, that mission you're on, Synapse. I'm pretty sure leader would help you get across it, but at this point, maybe... When you search Nikke Silence Rapture... Let me see here. Yeah, because I was looking at replays of that mission too, and it looked really rough. Like, Nikke is usually like that. They'll have a bunch of pretty easy missions that you can clear almost on auto battle, and then there will be one that will wall you for like a month. Let's see here, chapter 28? Dun, 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 dun. You know how I beat Moderna? I just had to use auto aim. Were you having trouble? Were you having trouble aiming at her from full screen or something? When she was like teleporting around? Hey, what's up, Millie? Welcome in. has it hanging. A shower at this hour? I mean, I don't know what hour it is for you. For me, it's like 3 a.m. My aim must be trash because I could not consistently stop the missile phase. Oh! No, it's definitely... When she does the missile phase thing, I usually try to switch off to Ein or someone. Yeah, I'll try to be in like full burst or some shit. Just to deal with it. You could also try breaking off one of the wings before she enters that phase, so that you don't have to deal with as many missiles. Ein charge speed is ass too, so I don't know. Yeah, it'll be nice to have a good Ein too, because you're gonna have an upcoming boss that will be weak to electric that you'll probably need her for. It's a mirror container. Mirror container is going to be really hard. Yeah, you're going to have to fight the actual campaign version of mirror container. At least I've been practicing mirror container. It does behave a little bit different in the main campaign, but the shield mechanic is the same. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this Drake anime footage. Hey, what's up, Mono? How's it going? Yeah, it's a bit of a strange hour for us commanders to be having a meeting, but you know, we're doing what we can to show up. It's that one image of that dude in his pajamas. And then the other image is of him in the suit. Like that one meme. Yeah, it's like me showing up to Nikke anniversary livestream. Nikke anime pog. Oh my god, dude! All the collabs, man. I've never seen these before. The burst animations? I saw the other day someone had the Makima wallpaper in Nikke, and I got so jealous. They had the Chainsaw Man Makima wallpaper, and I was like, bro, I can never get that anymore. I can't unlock it anymore. It's over. I didn't play the game at the time. Yeah, and then I know that for Nier, A2 is pretty decent as a unit. And then for ReZero, fucking Amelia is like one of the best PvP units in the game in Nikke, and I can't unlock her either. They just had PvP like champion arena, and so many players had Amelia, and I didn't. I was like, what do I do? My account's bricked. It'd be cool if they could find some way to like bring the collab units back, but I'm assuming they're probably going to be a one-time deal. Hansel and Gretel! Dude, are we going to get a future event for Hansel and Gretel? If they're doing one for you-know-who, maybe we can get one for Hansel and Gretel as well. Your champion arena is split on who has what collabs. My champion arena has had a pretty decent mix of accounts. Been paired up against some new players around my level, but there have also been players with Amelia. You think they survived? They have to, right? It'd suck if they ate shit. If they were the only two who ate shit. That'd be crazy. I mean, let's talk about 2.5 anniversary and what we think will actually happen in it. Because I'm pretty sure... I think what they're gonna do for 2.5 anniversary is that they're gonna pick up where Mudfish ended and continue on that story. But that's gonna be happening with Cindy and Graves' group. Because Cindy and Grave split off from the commander and Matisse in the main story, right? We were playing like chapter 36. And like they kind of branch off. They're like, hey, we're gonna go this way and look for our friend, and then you guys go the other way and search for Leviathan, right? So I think that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be an anniversary event that actually takes place in present time for once. Because a lot of the anniversary events are all flashbacks and stuff, right? I guess Last Kingdom was also present day. Yeah, I got the Snow White video. I've seen this one before. This one's sick. CG Snow White. Gonna see Siren's Kid. It's gonna be 3 pages long. It's gonna be changed by release. I remember when Cindy came out, Mono. She was super bugged. And they had to like shut down Behemoth solo raid like 2 times just to fix her. It was crazy. I remember feeling that they were like, it was pretty clear that Shift Up was like trying to rush out Cinderella and that they were like super overworked. They didn't have time to proofread all the stuff that they were updating into the game. Yeah, she had like a charge damage bug. It was something like if you had full meter at the time of full burst, if you were charging and your meter was full, you would do extra damage. And then I think the other thing was like, I think the Behemoth solo raid was bugged so that you could prevent her from changing phases by like mashing pause on the game or something like that. It's the Netflix Snow White. Netflix adaptation Snow White. But yeah, I think Cindy ended up really good. I remember feeling in the beginning that like, oh man, she's not going to be as crazy as Red Hood, but like now I think she's definitely better than Red Hood for a lot of things. Red Hood's still cracked as hell. She's like pretty flexible and you can use her in a lot of content, but you need Cindy for boss raids, right? She is the bossing unit. Oh dude, I love this this video. This video is one of my favorites. Someone had animated all of the or not all of them, but they animated a bunch of raptures and like compiled them into this footage. Yeah, this one gives me chills because I'm like, dude, this would be what raptors look like in real life, right? This is the post-apocalypse that the people in Nikke are dealing with. Red Hood's the best campaign B1. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get through campaign without Red Hood for a lot of those missions. I think Red Hood, Rappy, and Cindy are must-haves. Crown as well. Yeah, those 4 Nikkes are must-haves. Dude, I want to play this game! But I tried running it on my computer and it wouldn't run. It's fucking Gurren fan game. It looks so hyped, dude. You got the Red Hood assist. I bet chat's losing it right now. Dude, that's cool. Yeah, it wouldn't run because I think the game's in like Japanese, and so I needed to like install some kind of like Japanese app thing. Some kind of app package thing. Dude, this looks so fucking funny. I see this on Twitter a lot. The shitposty looking Scarlet. Indivilia boss fight. Crown with the drive-by? I feel like we have Doro and then we have this whatever the hell this is. Just timing. It's great they embrace these fan works. Well, it's crazy because we know now that they actually do have like permission from the artist of Doro to use Doro on their like official live streams and content and stuff. Like they actually asked the original artist. Chemical M.
Thus the Mackey's girl reborn, using their superpower Lovelock, Maxwell, and Drake.
Oh, this is cute.
To get their life to fighting crime and the force of evil.
Oh shit! They're fighting all the raptures. They got the actual music. Yeah, dude, this stream is gonna get like copyright struck to hell. They've been playing so much music that like doesn't belong to Nikke. Matisse Squad. It's very cute. Dude, I haven't even watched this yet. Musan Pro makes so many videos. 34 viewers between EN and JP. How's the count in JP versus EN though? Cause dude, it's kind of crazy how many fans of Nikke there are in Japan compared to the other parts of the world. Like a Nikke getting single-handedly carried by the Japanese fans. It's pretty huge in Korea, but it's not as huge as Japan. Japan's been going crazy about Nikke. And I feel like that wasn't always the case. It happened between like the time I started playing and now. When I went to JP, the billboard ads were nice. Dude, when I went to Japan, I saw ads for Destiny Child. Like, Destiny Child was the previous shipped up game. And that was kind of crazy to see, like, in person. Being like, oh wow, what the hell? That's like a Korean gacha game on Japanese billboards, right? That's fucking wild. And now it's just like out of control. Because we have the whole like cosplay explosion happening and the art, and like everyone in Japan is just like in love with Nikke characters. If you go to Akihabara now, there's huge ass Nikke billboards. Yeah, I've seen the images. There's also like a lot of pop-up stores, right? They're constantly selling merch at these pop-up locations. My friend, my homie Swagnarok is in Japan, and he was asking me, he's like, hey, like, what do you like between this Cindy and this Cindy? Which one do you want? And I was like, I want that one with the dress. Could you get me that one? Thank you. 22k JP, 13k EN, right? And then 9k Korean. Yeah, it's actually like the biggest in Japan. I do think Japan is carrying Nikke. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think like with the Western audience, there seems to be a general consensus, a feeling from a lot of bystanders that Nikke is it's like a Gooner game, and they're like, oh, I don't know if I want to play the Gooner game, you know? I think I'll just stand over here and watch. But in Japan, they're like, oh yeah, this is what we eat for breakfast every day. We're so used to Gooner games that like we're just gonna jump in because this is cool, right? Like, it speaks to the fan sensibilities. Whereas, you know, in other parts of the world, maybe people are a little scared they're a little hesitant or judgmental. Just a little bit. Hey, what's up, King Guy? It's good to see you. Yeah, dude, you gotta play Chapter 1. That's the task. You will come out a different person after experiencing Chapter 1. And that's the hook, right? Once you get past the hook, then you're in. The game does a very good job of hooking you in. Japan's in an extended peacetime, of course the goon is more important. The declining birth rates! Oh god. Who needs to have children when a niece is my waifu? Oh man, I like whenever they show all the old content that we've been through. It has been quite a wild ride. We got For Rest. And then we got Breddy and Cruss's events. CN, Japan, Korea, same issue. The 3 countries that goon hard. I don't know if China really goons like that. I don't think China's allowed to goon as hard as the other countries. If they do, they have to do it on a VPN. You guys see the fucking censored version of Nikke coming up in China? It's crazy. They're gonna censor so much. Not even just designs, but like the story, the overall story will be different. So yeah, certain characters will just simply not exist. Yo, Shifty! Anise! Here we go, let's fucking do this. Dude, they're coming down in the bubbles.
Commander? What are you doing here?
It's 3 AM, I was waiting for you guys. Hi.
Already? I should do my greeting then. Hello, Commander. It's me.
Dang, these live 2D models for these anniversary events are getting cleaner and cleaner.
And making my long overdue return.
Let me hop over this.
It's me, Shifty. You're right. It has been a while since you've performed hosting duties, Shifty.
Oh yeah, because Neon was in the last one, right? Yeah.
Right? That's right. I hear you've been
Anise
super
Pits.
busy lately.
Oh, dude, that is a
Were you able to
detailed
get
pit.
everything done that you needed to?
I didn't even notice.
Oh,
She got the
yes. Everything went well.
armpit flab.
The stage is so lovely today. Look at all these beautiful bubbles. It's like some kind of bubble paradise. Well, it just so happens the concept for today's
Yo, what's good,
session
Zai?
is bubble paradise.
Good to see you at
So,
this
you're
hour.
Right on the money. It really is breathtaking. It really feels like I'm up on the surface, surrounded by the beach. President Mustang must have put a lot of effort into designing this.
Thank you,
It's
Mustang.
incredible.
Should have gotten the Anise spacesuit. Dude, Anise is like such a good host.
Yeah.
She's been delegated as a live stream host for the last couple anniversaries. She's always wearing some kind of cute outfit.
Not so large mermaid? Yep. He was telling me how every single bubble here contains a special.
Makes sense. She's an idol. Yeah, it does make sense.
Nice. How exciting. Very exciting indeed. All right then. Why don't we get started? Before we do, how about we take a quick look at the guidebook?
Oh
that
yeah,
we
let's see
prepared
here.
for today?
A lot of bubble sea themed imagery.
Voila! What do you think? We
Voila.
really went all out this time around, didn't we? There are still plenty of surprises in store for you. So stay with us until the end, okay?
Dude, the voice actors for Anise
Just like Anise
are
said,
so
we've got a
secured.
variety of events chock full of
if you
amazing
voice act Anise in any language, you're so secured in your job. Like you're set for another like
We have a special
another
prize
3 to
for
4
you
years
today.
at least.
In
They will
order to make
always
sure
call
as
you
many
back for
members
more
as
gigs.
possible can join us today. Be sure to invite them to the bubble
Yeah, that's
paradise.
money.
I'll the commanders who send out invites will be given a chance to win.
Bro,
amazing
Nikke
rewards.
anime?
Dang, these rewards are actually really awesome. If I'd have known, I'd have told Rappy and Neon to hold off on watching the stream until after I.
Oh yeah,
decided
dude,
that-
you guys be ready, okay? If there's like a
What talk is that?
code on the live stream for like tickets and gems, I need to be on top of it.
I suppose you're right about that. Thanks, commanders. Now then, what do you
Oh
say
shit, she
we
referred
pick
to
up
us
the
as
lesson?
plural. She knows we're from the Commander multiverse.
Start. Oh,
Yeah, have your game open.
that's right.
They're often super generous around these anniversary live streams.
I wonder if I did any better this time. Why don't we find out together?
How's the? Alright, this is the character popularity poll. Let's see how it went. I just know there's been a war between Rappy and Cindy fans, but I think Rappy came out on top. I think Rappy broke off at the end, right?
How's everyone doing? First off, I would like to thank you all for casting your vote for the CEOs. Denise and I will be announcing the results of the popularity poll later this year.
My man.
Denise, since
This guy's
you're
the
here today
best.
Representing Tetra, what do you think their chances are?
I fucking
of
love
winning this
Anderson.
I'd say pretty much 0.
No!
poll? Don't you think you're being a bit defeatist?
How about 1% then?
How about you take Mustang's place?
It also
and
looks
take
like they're,
the entertainment line for us. I'm sure that
I wonder
would
if they're
be a good
permanently
encouragement to
replacing
Tetra.
Anderson's
You want me to shout
VA
that now?
from now on.
Eh,
But honestly, the new VA does a really good job of capturing the same feeling.
This is ridiculous. Just hurry up and get on with it.
Kind of like raspy,
Commanders are waiting.
Oh, right. It seems
raspy
that the
older
DJs in the Hall of
guy.
Fame have some messages for us. We should give those a listen first.
and still has the Metal Gear feeling to it.
It's been a while.
Yo,
I can't
Modernia!
believe I'm the first person you chose to put into the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Fills me with such joy. But more than anything, I'm just really glad I can see
Modernia
you like
content in 2025?
this. Commander, I know we're far apart right now, but someday we'll definitely see each other.
I
again.
hope so. I still have her as my avatar in game.
How have you been, handsome?
Yo!
Thanks to you picking me, I made it into something as grand as the Hall
Damn,
of Fame.
they're the previous
It's enough to make my
champions.
chest swell with
This is
pride.
their champion
You know
arena.
what? The best part is finally getting to see your face again
Aww.
after so long.
Ah, my dead waifu. She's so dead, dude. She's so fucking dead.
So keep living your
Nah, they're
best
gonna bring her
life
back again. I swear to
every
God.
single day. Got it?
They always bring Red Hood back.
To know the final results. Well, it's time for the big reveal.
They literally busted a Dragon Ball Bojack situation with her, where Bojack's fighting Gohan and Goku like appears from the afterlife to like punch her in the face, to punch him in the face.
Your efforts will not go unnoticed.
Oh, these. Whoa, Dorothy, 4th place?
Please tell me.
That's crazy.
Be sure to watch our
Dorothy
new
did pretty
story
good, huh?
to the end. It is sure
Yeah,
to
Cindy
be
second.
beautiful.
I would have liked to see the number of votes,
I won't let you down.
but this makes sense. Yeah, I was actually pretty surprised to see Crown place so high as well.
Please, on behalf of
I
the
know
central
people like
government,
Crown, but it has been a
sorry to hear
while
that.
Please.
since she's been in the limelight, right?
At least Rappy
So
wanted
that
it.
actually says a lot
I
that
didn't expect a Nikke from one of the
people
big
are still
three to win.
big Crown fans.
While it's a pity that the Pilgrims lost, I'm also glad to see the Ark putting up more of a fight. I hope everyone will.
Nah,
continue to do
dude,
their
I think
utmost
Rappy
to
deserves
continue to surface,
this year.
whether they're on the list of winners or not. Let's
I've
have
mentioned it
Rappy say
previously,
too
but
about how she's feeling.
I think for me,
What has been passed down to me.
2024 was the year of Cindy,
I ask that you watch over me.
but 2025 should be the year of Rappy. Favorite NPC Cecil, yo, let's go. Most impressive Rapture, Ultra. Why Ultra? Why that one? What's the best costume? For real? They like this one the most? That was never really my kind of costume. I think I like the regular Scarlet Black Shadow more. Yeah, New Year, New Sword, and Old Tales. Those are my votes. But I feel like those ones are rigged. Like New Year, New Sword gets pitted up against other events of the same category, But the thing is, it's a bit unfair because they actually went back and voiced New Year, New Sword, right? It started as an unvoiced event, and then people had liked it so much that they actually added voice acting later, which puts it above like all the other ones.
Aw, man. I didn't get first place this time either.
She'll never win. She'll never win.
Well, there's always next year. I don't know if I have a shot next year or any year.
Damn, so
Sure you
defeatist.
do. Oh, we just got some breaking news.
Such cope.
Apparently, our live stream is so well received that we're being sponsored by a very famous
Huh?
company.
Famous company.
A famous company? Could it be Elysian? Whoa, how'd you know?
Oh?
Call it a woman's intuition.
Women's intuition?
Is there such a thing? Anyway, as Anise predicted, President Ingrid, the CEO of Elysian, sent us a gift. Why
What,
don't we take a look
what do we got?
together?
Ooh, tactical bubble. Time to open up those blah blah accounts and put in tactical bubble. That's right. Now we have blah blah to put in all this.
She also
all the
sent
codes.
A special message for everyone. Would you like to read it, Anise?
I'm using blah blah
I
quite a
feel
bit
like
now
I
these
already know
days.
what it's going to say, but sure. I hear the theme for this anniversary celebration is Bubble Paradise. Even though you may be surrounded by bubbles, continue to be tactical in your movements and claim your rewards. Wishing you a tactical
Blah blah's Twitter without the rest of the world.
2.5-year anniversary.
It does feel that way.
As I expected, lots of waffling on about tactical this.
Yeah, tactical
tactical
bubble's
that.
the first code.
Well, nevertheless, a big thank you to President Ingrid for the sponsorship. Alright, now that that's out of the way, how about we start checking out these bubbles? Sounds good.
Da-da.
I'm sure the commanders are dying to know what's inside. Which one should we check out first? Ooh, there's a big one. Wow, that bubble's twice the size of you,
Huge
Elise.
bubble.
It's massive, that's
Guys,
for
I've
sure.
never been more
Certainly
hyped to
the
see
most
bubbles in my life.
eye-catching. Why don't we take a look at this one first?
Grown ass man losing his mind.
How do we look
over
inside
bubbles.
it exactly? According to President Mustang, you're supposed to go inside the bubble.
Oh?
We are? Yep.
The
If you do
face.
that,
The
you'll be able
Nice
to see a
face.
Special video.
Oh.
I'm not so sure about this, but if President Mustang says it's fine, then I guess it'll be okay.
Her trust in Mustang.
Here, let's go in together. All right.
So much
Let's
trust.
go.
I think so, Dan Krieg. It's pretty likely with all the bubble imagery we're seeing. But yeah, welcome in. What's this? Ayo, what the fuck?
Sleep well. What should we do today?
She drooling.
Looking in the mirror together with Cinderella sounds fun. Helping Ave with her bubble research sounds good too. I could also play on the seesaw with Hansel and Gretel.
What is this? What is this dream world she's in? I like Siren's voice actor's like little giggle.
After all, even so, I'll have to make bubbles again today. Alone.
Yo, damn!
Everyone.
They got the CG cutscene and everything. This is gonna be the new opening for the game when you launch it. Damn, our girl got the treatment. That's crazy. What the hell? Is this her bubble paradise? Oh shit, Mihara Uni! Who the fuck is that? Huh? Who was that? I didn't recognize that character.
Please,
Unbreakable Sphere.
come find me.
That's the name of the event. Mihara Uni. Yeah, that's... I don't recognize that character.
Whoa.
That's a new
This is
one.
what it feels like to be inside a bubble. Yeah. It's so magical and also unreal. Like a dream.
They had like purple hair.
Yeah. I feel like
And
I
I-
heard a lonely voice calling out from the depths of the silence.
I knew that Mihara and Uni were going to be part of this event.
Both familiar and unfamiliar. so sad.
Yeah, like they hint at it at the end of Mudfish,
It's
right?
all a bit of a
That
blur,
they're in pursuit
so it's hard
of
to recall
gluttony.
everything clearly. But what I remember most of all is an overwhelming feeling of loneliness and isolation. This bubble sure is
I'm happy for them because I think Miharu and Uni deserve
This is how all the videos
more
are gonna
content
show
for
up?
sure.
Yeah, I think so. It feels as if we're dreaming.
Like I still have a strong nostalgia for them
Standard to experience another bubble.
because they're like some of the first characters you run into in the game. And then in the background for the rest of the game, they're just getting fucked, right? Yeah, they need the W. They take so many L's throughout the main story.
Is that the sound of water
Dun,
flowing?
dun, dun.
Close your eyes and focus on it. It's like I'm a pebble in a stream.
All I want is a Red Hood rerun. I wonder if they're gonna rerun a Crown
Everyone feels something
for
different.
2.5
What feeling do
anniversary,
you get from it, Commander? Didn't it feel like
just
your
to give
heart was
people
being
some
purified?
extra,
Now then,
give them an extra
let's move on
boost.
to a bigger bubble.
The last piece of
Oh, what the fuck is
paradise
this?
on the surface. Eden awaits you.
Doro event? Is this main campaign? Oh, what the hell?
Much for making a grand
Is this
entrance.
Ziz? Hasn't Leviathan told you we're new friends of hers?
Nice to meet you, friends.
Is that Ziz? Or Bahamut? Oh, what the? We got shanked.
I did it. It's Vatos.
What?
Feels like every single cell in my body.
Oh
is
no!
vibrating.
The sickle Leviathan?
Die, traitors!
Oh no! We couldn't save her.
Time to power up.
Oh shit, it's gonna be Matisse. Is that? Oh, they're new costumes for Matisse. Matisse is getting over spec too? Ayo? April 24th. Yeah, that's
If
like,
we feed this to
that's coming
Eden,
up.
She might revive right away.
I think this
What
is,
is that? Looks like an imposter.
I
Wait,
think this is
I recognize that outfit. It's her.
Rappy? Rappy gets captured? Wait, why are you sleeping?
Anise,
Oh, they're both sleeping.
Anise, wait,
Well, it was Rappy, but it looks like her older outfit. Yeah, did you guys see that?
we're in the middle of the live stream, Anise. Pull yourself together.
Wake up!
Sorry.
See, I'm so
freaked out as
curious.
soon as
What's
you
going
stepped
on?
inside that bubble. Did you
She
have
like
a
lost her
sleep
Super Saiyan
party?
form.
Well,
She
actually,
detransformed.
It was awfully cozy inside that bubble. So, yeah, I did too. Is this some kind of sleep bubble or what? How about you,
Well, you know what's
Commander?
interesting? Isn't Ziz
Something special inside there?
supposed to be like a griffin?
I think I saw something, but I can't remember.
Yeah, Ziz is supposed to be like a
Judging by the
griffin
commander's face, it looks like he saw something.
bird creature from
So I
Jewish
think we're
mythology.
okay, don't you? I think so. In that case, on to the next bubble.
Yeah, so I wonder, like, I don't think that character was Bahamut, right? Because I didn't see much like dragon imagery. So maybe she's bird? But I didn't see much bird imagery either. It's an island floating in the deep sea. Bahamut will be dragon or fish. Mori! The new character's name is Mori.
Never falter. For
SMG.
I must keep the promise I made to everyone.
Finally.
Bubbles will show us the way.
Oh shit! She looks so sick!
So this is what it feels like to
Alright, what's
be
Miharu do?
shackled.
MG.
Enough business.
Yo! Holy shit!
You're giving me something to eat?
Moles
You're a
Forest.
better person than I expected. Screw it. Whatever happens, happens.
It's AR. So SMG, MG, and
Go well
AR.
with my outfit.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks.
Excuse me?
So soft, warm, and comforting. Just like bubbles.
Isn't there somewhere darker or quieter?
Oh my god, I'm gonna be spending so much money. Oh, fuck me. Oh, jeez. Gluttony. Yes! I was waiting for this. Dude, ever since I saw Mudfish, I was like, I can't wait to fight Gluttony. Bubble March. What is this? Oh, it's one of those war simulator games. Hell yeah, chapter 37, 38. Dude, there's so much to do. Is that the... Are they incorporating Aegis Squad into the main story? Was that the Aegis? Optimization. Wait, there's a lot. Chance to obtain Drake? I wonder what that is. Full burst. Yeah. Limited time skill reset. Let's go. Finally. All those skills you invested into shit characters, you could finally get those points back now.
Yep. It's a surprise.
It's
event
going so
for the
fast.
central
That was a
government to
lot.
our commanders.
They just unleashed so much new content.
I think this will give our commanders the motivation they need to keep pushing forward on their missions.
Thank you.
I think so too. The central
Thank you,
government will continue
base
to work
shift
hard
up
to bring even
overlords.
more benefits for all of our commanders.
Hey, what's up,
Now that we've
Cedo?
finished
Welcome,
with this
dude.
bubble, let's move on to the next one. Sounds good.
Dude, what's up with Mori? I don't... Is she a pilgrim? Or is she from...
I will treasure the strength that Abe
From the
gave
Ark.
me and use it for good.
Oh, she's a supporter who enhances the attack capabilities of herself and her allies. Burst 1! Oh, Burst 1!
Tell me the story of victory.
Is she gonna take Rappy's spot? For B1? Mihara.
Pain whenever I see Uni is immense.
I like the little censorship on the breast. Mihara B3. I didn't get to read her description. Dude, she got a sick ass aura. She's aura farming. And then Mori.
Oh, you're
SSR Mori.
giving me something to eat. You're a better person than I
Defender
expected.
who protects allies?
I'll eat quickly, so stop.
I like her design a lot. All right, let's see the costumes. Dude, I'm gonna buy all of these. These look great.
She would say I look beautiful. Right?
Such a pretty outfit.
Swim with all your might toward the light.
Oh, dude, you haven't done Mihara's side story yet? You gotta do a Wordless. Wordless will go into more Uni and Mihara's story after the events of chapter 26.
Body has become quite sensitive. Please.
Bro!
Keep going. Harder. Just a bit harder.
She's so sicko. I fucking love Mihara, dude. Alright, what's this grave outfit? People are gonna go crazy about this one, dude. The fan art's gonna go wild. Beautiful you grave.
Cinderella said I look beautiful, and that's all that matters.
I really like how this anniversary event is like a continuation of Old Tales. Like Old Tales felt like an incomplete story that ends in like a rough note for the characters, right?
Watch our new story
Oh my
soon
god, the
together.
Cindy outfit looks
It is
crazy!
sure to be beautiful. Glass slippers, full contact. All right.
Cindy on a casual outing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What's wrong, Anise? Is something bothering you?
Anise
there's something
wants
bothering
a costume as well.
Don't you think I deserve a new costume by this point?
You need your
I'm sure
idol
your
version
time
to come
will
out.
come, Anise. Okay, but when?
I like how all
Not
these
sure.
live streams are just
Wear new
Anise
outfits
venting.
Every time we do these live streams.
You're just like, why am I not getting cool
True,
shit?
But this will have to do for now. Fine. I guess it is nice that we get to host as many live streams. as
At
we
least
do.
I'm a commentator.
Now then,
I may
next
not
up
be a
we
top
have-
player, but at least I get to commentate.
Anise, I think we're were being told to head out for a soda break.
Oh?
What? Oh, I get it. We're not allowed to watch the next video. Is that it?
Wait, why not?
What a pain in the neck. Come on, let's hurry.
What would the next video be?
All right.
Research laboratory. What is this?
How
Hey,
does it
yo!
feel to be an out of the ordinary Nikke, Mihara?
Look at the mana.
Hard to say. It feels similar to when I first received this body. However, this power still feels foreign, almost unnatural.
Some minor discomfort is to be expected. After all, it's rare for a Nikke from the Ark to have been fitted with a
Dude, they went all out for this live stream event.
Technology.
That's right.
There's all these animations
Selling
and
this
stuff.
Nikkes from the big three unlocks
It's chibi
unimaginable
artwork,
power.
yeah. They changed their VA because of the strikes.
Capable of. Hence the name
Yeah, they're not
Overspec
using
Nikkes.
and
They are
Yak
no longer
Cow.
the same as before. The power you
I don't know who the
possess
new VA is though.
surpasses that of any Nikke in the Ark. You could probably even go toe-to-toe with a heretic on your own.
I never knew such power dwelled within me. An over.
Yeah, she's overspec.
In a way, I guess I've become a bit like Uni.
Like her and
Really
Rappy
something
were
to
like the
laugh
first
about.
overspec units
There's no
announced.
telling what dangers you might
But we
face.
haven't received her yet.
Great
We're gonna get her
power
for
always comes at a big
2.5.
price, doesn't it? This much I can handle. With this power, I can protect her.
Yeah, Cito, you gotta read Wordless, dude. Wordless is really good.
Then do everything you can to protect her, and leave no room for regrets.
I will, no matter what.
Overspec leader. She's like an actual granny. Her true form as she actually visualizes.
Nothing happened.
She's actually an old lady.
Oh my goodness. This is information about a new rapture. What? A new rapture is coming out again?
The side stories are
This time
worth
it's
watching.
Really dangerous.
They're really
Let's
good.
hurry and take a look.
Alright, this is a gluttony. How big is gluttony? How huge? That means we're gonna fight gluttony in the main campaign. Probably chapter 38, right? It's huge! It's ginormous! Not as big as I thought it would be though. It was pretty big in the story scene. It's your mom! Oh no, it's shooting projectiles at us. That's gonna be a nightmare.
Isn't this a bit overkill?
Isn't this a bit much?
How in the world are we supposed to fight that thing? Honestly, it feels like these
I like the
raptors
boss designs they've been
getting
doing
more
recently.
and more dangerous.
Like Black Snake was a great
I'm
boss.
sure our commanders can figure out a way to beat it. They always do. True. On that point, thank you to all our commanders.
That means
out
that's
there
gonna
that
be
continue to fight
next
hard
month's
against
solo
these new
raid, most
raptors
likely.
Time and time again. Good luck going toe to toe with this rapture.
And do
I'll
Gluttony
be cheering
solo
you on as
raid.
well, but how are we supposed
Maybe this
to
is chapter
defeat this
37
thing?
boss and 38 something
Best of luck,
spoiler.
Denise.
Yeah, I wonder. I think it's more likely that one's the 38 boss. Just because they've been hyping it up a lot. Continuously attacks enemies with bubbles. She's a B1, huh? If she's a B1,
Fully restrain me.
then I think that works out pretty well. If we assume she's a water unit, then she could pair up with Mass and Anchor for water raids.
I'll eat quickly, so stop staring.
Who is this? Where is she from? Isn't it a bit wild that they're releasing this many new characters at once? I guess they're gonna space them out though. It's just even with Old Tales, we only had to worry about pulling Cindy and Grave, right? But now we gotta worry about pulling Siren. We gotta worry about pulling Mihara. And then Mori.
All your might toward the light.
Just a bit harder. Oh man, I'm so happy to see Mihara again. Cause I always thought her design was really good, but you never get to use her because she's like a shitty SR unit. She's not even SSR. Uni is SSR. But Mihara's always been stuck as an SR. Until now. Also, why does she have so much ammo? What is that? That is an insane amount of ammo. Oh shit, we're in the mouth of gluttony. That's crazy. It swallows you. You've been using Mihara in the Crust event? Is she like a... Yeah, because she's the bonus Nikke, right? This feels like the old... Like the Last Kingdom version of this game. Seeing like cute little artwork of the Old Tales characters. That means there's gonna be a war. They're gonna have a war with the Raptures. But who's the villain then? Is the villain gonna be a heretic or is it just gluttony?
We just got some more breaking news. President Siwen from the Macillus industry has reached out and says she has an advertisement
Actually,
she wants to
that...
Huh.
No. Gluttony wouldn't be...
She's so friendly all of a sudden.
Gluttony wouldn't be in the main campaign story. She would be in the 2.5 anniversary story. That means the main campaign story is going to be someone else, right? Yeah, because I don't think Commander's going to be in 2.5. Like our crew. Thanks Missilus is the next code. Put it in. Put it into the blah blahs.
Sent us a message as well. Do I
Suyan?
have to read it? She did sponsor us after all. All right.
She is the
I guess
sponsor.
we don't have much choice. Here, I'll read it. This is a special gift from Macillus to celebrate the 2.5-year anniversary. You better be grateful.
Thanks, Missilus.
That's all. Is that all she said? Good grief. Well, she is still singing our praises, in a way. So we ought to be magnanimous and accept her gift. Are you serious? No, I'm not President Siwen in disguise. What the? How did you know that's what I was going
That's so
to say?
funny that that was a thing that happened.
You are her in disguise. Would you stop messing around? We have to move on to the next bubble.
I can't believe Cian catfished as Shifty.
Hi, I'm Monique Thomas, the voice actor for Little Mermaid.
Monique
I would
Thomas.
describe my experience working on Nikke as surreal. I was really inspired by the sirens.
Dude,
and
her voice is
mythology, the female creatures who
completely
lure sailors
different
to their demise with only their
from what
voice.
she
But
presents.
our Little Mermaid understands the full strength of her power and chooses to control it to protect others from herself.
I really like her
Constant
performance though
struggle makes her
in the
very shy
English
and
dub.
timid around others, but deep down, she knows she's an unstoppable force, waiting.
I
to
don't
be
think we
unleashed.
knew,
Recording
but
for
there's
Little
been a lot
Mermaid
of
has
like
truly
social
been a
media
masterclass in
announcements
how to emote without words.
that
It
have
forces you to
pointed
use your
towards Monique
imagination,
Thomas
and
as the
during Old
VA.
Tales, our director gave me a thorough explanation of the way they wanted one of the sounds to be read, in terms of the emotion and what it was meant to connote. All that was written on the page was basically a series.
Yeah, that's
of
hard.
vowels,
I was talking
like
about this too,
hey,
right?
hey,
It's
oh,
kind of hard
oh.
to
But I imagined what Little Mermaid would really feel.
it's hard to voice a
Fear,
character when you don't
betrayal,
have like
shock.
words.
And then I did it.
Oh,
The
Yeah.
director immediately said, "Wow, that's
She just has to hit him with the ahs and the
I
oohs.
love that Nikke is delving deeper into Little Mermaid's story. While the new changes make it easier for her to communicate,
Yeah, she
it
goes
is
nom
still a
nom.
unique challenge because she is actively choosing
Yeah,
that form of
Uni
communication,
like lost
despite the
lines.
potential danger. Every word is important.
Uni's job
Little
security
Mermaid's evolution has been
went
really
down.
exciting, and I feel that with every line she speaks, we understand her more. I
VA
can't
job
wait to see
security is
Nikkei's
at an all-time
I think the
low.
most challenging part was at the end of Old Tales when Siren apologizes to Cinderella. I didn't know if the person in front of me was the real you.
It is her.
The monologue had a lot of heart in it. Forgiveness is tough, especially after someone broke your jaw.
No, don't
As
remind
we
me.
approach the 2.5-year anniversary,
That's fucking crazy.
Personally thank the commanders
Jesus
for their
Christ.
passion and enthusiasm for Little Mermaid, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you, commanders, and happy anniversary.
Thank you, Monique.
I'm Kaylee Mills. I've been a professional voice
Kaylee,
actor and
let's
singer for
go.
12 years, and if I had to describe my journey with Nikke in one word, it would be transformative. When we first meet Rappy,
I like that Kaylee like still sounds like Rappy in real life.
and doesn't have a big personality.
She's got
The poster girl for a game
the same
with such a
sound.
rich storytelling had to have so much more going on underneath it all. Although she doesn't let her feelings bubble up often at first, she really cares about the commander and her squad mates.
I have seen the Twitter drama. I've been keeping up. Yeah, she had to deactivate her Twitter account because it was getting kind of out of control. Yes, yes, as Genshin Kaylee as well. That's kind of what the drama is about. For what reason? So there was a character in Genshin that had their voice actor replaced by a different VA. And it was basically a situation where a lot of other voice actors saw it as scabbing during a strike. Because the VA strike is still happening, right? And so people are avoiding taking on like voice actors in the industry who are, you know, trying to make the industry a better place to work, are purposely not taking the new roles that are being offered to them. But then some VA shows up and takes the role. And so it ends up causing some tensions between other voice actors that are like kind of like trying to call them out. And then fans saw it as like the new VA getting harassed by the old VAs.
I think there's a perfect balance to be hit.
Yeah, and so like it made the old VAs look like bad guys to like people who don't care about the strike.
To find the words to express how grateful I am to all of the commanders playing the game.
I don't know how you don't know about the strikes though.
Thank you for everything, commanders.
I'm Katiana.
I have no idea how you aren't familiar with the strikes, because this guy is like not a Japanese VA, right? He's just he's an English VA who just happens to live in Japan. Also, who is this? Katiana Saxian? Yo, what's good?
When you're disappointed multiple times by people you trust, it makes it hard to let your guard down. I really leaned into this.
Wait, I don't know how this character
so fun about her
leans into the
is that
story.
because she's kept her walls up and everyone at arm's length, when you get past the walls, you get a whole new side of her. She's super grateful for everything the commander does, and their kindness means a lot to her. Probably, you're giving me something to eat? You're a better person.
She's either Elysian or Missilus, right?
Because it was one of the first lines.
There's got to be one of
Ask
those.
Mori's tough mask and see her being moved by the evaluator's kindness. I wanted to make sure we showed some of her vulnerability or her true self, while also leaving emotional room for her when their relationship deepens. Thank you so much for being
Missilus if she's like an engineer.
We're so grateful for all your support. Here's to many more adventures.
Maybe she's the person who built the Kilo mech. She built Talos.
What a lovely video from the amazing folks who provide the voices for our Nikkes. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you. I believe President Mustang prepared our next bubble.
Yo, we got more
I'm
bubbles?
looking forward to this one.
Oh, new song. Damn, Siren's getting the special treatment, man. She got the red carpet rolled out for her. That's crazy. Very excited for 2.5 anniversary, bros.
Dang, that was a killer track. Totally. Another amazing song, as always. Oh, and President Mustang from Tetra also wishes to sponsor us as well.
Ayo?
Oh, makes sense.
They've been on
considering being the investor of this bubble paradise.
they've been on record trying
Let's
to
check it out.
like say that exact phrase, like they wanted to outdo each other for every single anniversary event. Bubble Paradise, yo. 10 vouchers, ayo, dude.
Thank you to President Mustang for the generous support.
Bubble Paradise,
I wonder what
yo.
kind of message President Mustang sent. I think I know what this message will be too. Do we have to read it? Well, it is from a sponsor after all.
Dun,
Okay,
dun, dun, dun.
fine.
But yeah, I feel like the mentality of trying to outdo
Bienvenue,
every single
everyone,
anniversary
to
event that they did previously is gonna like burn them out, right?
Paradise. Isn't it très mystérieux? Doesn't it feel like you're underwater?
Oh, that's so
I hope
funny.
You have an exciting and entertaining 2.5-year anniversary with our marvelous Tetra girls.
She's killing it.
There's a reason I told you I didn't want to read
You
it.
don't have to read it in that voice.
Well, you did a good job anyway. and
He's like, I told you I didn't want to read it.
Let's just move on to the next bubble.
You spent the 10 tickets already? Oh, that was so fast.
Another bubble appeared.
That was so
And a
quick.
big one. Let's check it out. Just a moment, Anise. Apparently.
Wait,
you're
there's
not
another
allowed
one they're not
read that
allowed to look
bubble.
at.
What the? Again with this? How many times is this gonna happen today? Fine. We might as well head out and get another soda. I'd prefer water, but
Type of girl to commit to the bit and feel embarrassed about it. And we love her for that. The bubbles are gonna explode into the building. They're gonna 9/11 that building. Oh yeah, the dev team interviews. I forgot. We need to have a dev team interview.
2세대 페어리테일 모델을 선보이며
Let's see what they have to say about the new content.
오랜 이야기를 들려드린 지 얼마 안 된 것 같은데요.
Gospel of the Mix, welcome in. How's it going?
시간이 정말 빠른 것 같습니다. 오늘도 저희 개발팀
Are you also a commander?
여러 가지
Are you a fellow
이야기를
commander?
알차게 들려드리도록 하겠습니다. 많은 지휘관 여러분들께서 궁금해하실
It's the bald man. Yeah, he's the one. The bald man is the one. He's the reason we cry.
맞이하여 새롭게 추가되는 스토리 내용부터 전해드리고 싶은데요. 재성님께서 어떤 이야기가 준비되는지
Cosmograph as well.
한번 말씀 주시면 좋겠네요.
이번에도 당연히 이벤트 시나리오가 전개가 됩니다. 사이드 스토리 워드리스 그리고 워드 PC 추가로 2주년 이벤트 시나리오였던 올드 테일즈 그리고 36챕터의
Yeah, because that dude, Gluttony has to be tied to the anniversary event. So I don't know who they're gonna fight in the campaign.
목표가 생긴 워드리스 스쿼드가 만나면서 이야기가 진행될 예정입니다. 이번에 2.5주년의 이벤트 시나리오는 이제 저와 함께
Woke up late to stream it? No! Yeah, I had set an alarm on my end. I woke up pretty groggy.
전통이라면 전통인 신규 메인 시나리오도
I did see the Cosmograph Doro by Musan Pro.
등장을 하게 되고
It's like a Doro with a blue wig.
새로운 힘이 약간 꿈틀대는 그런 전개가 기다리고 있을 겁니다. 그리고 아니스 사이드
Okay, a new side story happening?
많은 기대 부탁드리겠습니다.
Good.
저희가 주년
This is great.
이벤트라던가 여름과 같은 대형 이벤트들의 경우에는 시나리오 팀 인원들이 모두 힘을 모아서 같이 작업을 하는 경우들이 많이 있습니다. 이번 2.5주년 스토리를 쓰신 작가분이 뉴이어 뉴소드 이벤트와
Okay.
니어 오토마타 콜라보
오.
쓰신 작가님이
Okay.
있습니다. 특히 이번 이벤트 스토리인 언브레이커블
So the new event has the same writer as New Year, New Sword and the Nier event.
머메이드와 미아라라는 기구한 운명을 맞이한 두 캐릭터의 이야기가 융합되어 다뤄지기 때문에 더더욱 호기심을 자극하는 것 같습니다. 그렇다면 재성님 이번 스토리에서 좀 리틀 머메이드에 대한 주목할 만한 감상 포인트가 있을까요?
You gotta go harder.
정도의 선함이 타인에게 어떤
Yeah, Miharu's got a bit of goon.
변화로 인해서
She's got some coming happening.
주목해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다. 또한 이제 이번 이야기의 캐릭터 구성상 소통에 서툰
Characters who struggle with communication.
하거든요.
Oh, that's true.
서로를 이해하고
That is a common linking theme in both those
그리고
characters.
2세대 페어리테일 모델의 이야기를 다시 쓰기 시작한 어떻게 보면 이제 굉장히 기념비적인
I never pieced that together. They're freaking out over Mihara on the street. They should. They definitely should. The thing that looks like spider legs comes from her boobs, so the raptors go see her boobs flop. Yeah, she's got the that new armor design, right?
여러분들께서도 많은 기대 부탁드리고요.
It looks like claws
기념비적인
are like
새로운 이야기를 전달하기
wrapping
위해
around her
많은
breasts.
분들께서 또 수고를 해주셨는데요. 다음은 채용님. 네. 지금 이 현장을 장식하고 있는 것처럼 이제 2.5주년 이벤트는 물방울 혹은 물거품이 테마이자 아이콘이라고 할 수 있겠는데
Yeah, a lot of
실제로 이
bubbles.
패치 작업을 하시면서 어떤 컨셉을 가장 중요하게 신경을 쓰시면서 작업을 하셨나요?
리틀 머메이드라는 이름에 걸맞게 이번 이벤트에는 전반적으로 물 혹은 이제 거품, 방울들의 컨셉.
I wonder what element Mihara and Mori are gonna be. It's pretty obvious Siren's gonna be a water bee one, but what about the other two?
이펙트 작업은 처음이었던 것 같아요. 그래서
Mihara doesn't strike me as a water unit.
필드, UI 등의 자연스러운
Yeah, because she had like this fire aura around her, right? Like I wonder if she'll be fire.
이제 비눗방울 혹은 이제 물방울에서 흔히 보이는 프리즘 빛깔의 뭔가 다채로운 색채와 그 특유의 일렁거림에 대한 움직임을 표현하기
Mori's
위해서
wind,
많이
do you think?
작업을 했었어요. 특히 이제
Oh, they showed
리틀
it.
머메이드 같은 경우에는 단순한 물방울의 이미지가 아니라
Wait, what slot is Mori?
원령이라는 요소가 또 섞여 있기 때문에
What slot does she fall into?
컨셉을 어떻게 하면 잘 융합을 할지 많이 고민을 하면서
Which burst rotation?
또 이제 글러트니
Mori's
같은
B2?
경우에는 같은
So they got one for each.
물의 컨셉을 사용을 하지만 청량하고 되게 보기만 해도 깨끗해질 것 같은 리틀 머메이드와는 달리 뭔가 좀 더 끈적하고
I'm guessing if you're like
모습을 하고 있기
if you are a newer commander and you don't have the gems, I think you could probably
고민을
skip
많이
on Mori and put her on your wish
리틀
list.
머메이드의 비주얼적인 부분에서의
Whereas the other
신경을
two are
많이
gonna have like
썼는데 이런
lower
부분에서
pull
주님도
rates.
하고 싶으신 말씀이 있을 것 같아요. 리틀 머메이드 캐릭터를 좀 제작하는 과정에서 스파인 팀에서 고민하셨던 부분이나 신경 썼던 그런 부분들이 있다면
Mori's a tank, so you don't think she'll be meta?
리틀 머메이드는 인어같이 아름다운 캐릭터인데요.
I mean, Crown's a tank.
아트 팀에서는 그 매력을
Technically,
살리기
she also does a bunch of other shit, but she's also a
특히
tank.
머리카락이 굉장히
Defender.
긴데 물속에 들어가면 더욱더 풍부하고 아름답게 연출됩니다.
Wait, I don't know. I think the BT slot's really competitive.
크라운 머리가 너무 힘들다고 얘기를
There's a lot of good
드렸었던
characters in
적이
taking
있는데요.
up BT already.
그보다 더한 캐릭터가 나올 줄은 정말 몰랐습니다. 그 다음에 또 인어의 느낌을 살리기 위해서 수트에 육각형 모양 비늘 패턴을 제작하였는데요. 원화가분이 그 육각형을 한 땀 한 땀
Dang.
저희 애니메이터분들이 하이라이트를 한 땀 한 땀 넣는 그런 섬세한 작업을
The attention to detail goes crazy.
그래서 단순히 인어의 느낌
They had to draw each little
느낌도 좀 더해져서
hexagon.
개인적으로 저는 정말 만족하는 작업입니다. 마지막으로 물과 관련한 기믹을 정말 최대한 사용했습니다. 물방울의 색깔을 단순한 파란색이 아니라 분홍 빛깔로 조정하는 일부터 물방울과 물고기를 부드럽고 통통 튀게
They might regret it if they do Siren in the anime. Yeah, they're gonna have to simplify some of the designs for sure.
물방울을 이용해서 장전을 하는데요. 리틀 머메이드가 단순히 물을 사용하는 것이 아니라 물방울을 얼마나 자유롭고
Yeah, this is why I'm saving rocks.
보여주고 싶었어요.
I'm like so tempted to spend my rocks right now on the characters I have, but I knew that Siren was coming and that she's probably gonna be like meta.
물방울부터 머리카락 같은 것까지 여러 가지 측면에서 굉장히 정성스레 만든 캐릭터이기 때문에 지휘관 여러분들께서 많이 아껴주시고
Yeah, we love Siren. Don't worry about it.
그리고 다음은
Community is welcoming Siren with open arms.
상우님도 굉장히 기다리신 시간이
I think it helps that we had Mudfish too to like ease us in a little.
보도록 하겠습니다. 오랜 시간 동안
Oh yeah, talk to us about gluttony.
지휘관 여러분들이 많은 추측을 해주고 계시기도 해요. 어떤
Since Siren's B1, it's likely all lines won't matter for her. Yeah, if she's like a support,
상우님 얘기를 좀 들어보도록
then it might not be as big of a deal to get OLs on her. Unless she like scales off of
생각하시는
a certain stat in a strong way.
모션을 진행할 때도 화면에서 냄새가 나게끔 하고 싶었지만 많이 참았습니다. 지금까지 나온 보스 중 가장 귀엽게 생겼지만 지휘관분들이 잡아먹는 고깃 덩어리가 될지 잡아먹히는 폭식자 글러.
She was like SMG, right? I think the thing that I'm expecting her to need is probably max ammo.
많은 성원 부탁드리겠습니다. 이번 새로운 랩처의 공략에 도전해 보시면 좋지 않을까 싶습니다. 그리고 지난 승리하신 니케 오케스트라 콘서트가
Oh yeah. What about? How was the feedback for the orchestra concert? I wanted to go to that so bad, but I do not live in
곡에
Japan.
대한 지휘관 여러분들의 관심도 좀 뜨거웠어요. 코스모그래프님께서 좀 테마곡에 대한 간단한 소개와 함께 어떤 메시지를
You missed it by a week? Yeah, dude, you came like right after, right?
얘기를 해주시면 좋겠습니다.
Or did you come after or before?
이야기로부터 방주의 세계가 벌써 100년 이상이라는 시간이 지났는데요.
Over 100 years since Old Tales, yeah.
신데렐라와
You came after.
리틀 머메이드에게는 과연 무슨 일이 일어났던 걸까요? 너무나도 긴 시간이어서 100년이라는 시간이 잘 와닿지 않은 것 같아요. 모든 개발진분들에게도 100년이라는 시간은 별로 이렇게 좀 체감이 안 되는 시간일 것 같은데 100년이라는 기다림, 이 기다림이라는 것에 대한 감정이 잘 전달되기를 바라면서
Yeah, 100 years is a long time.
업데이트를 기다려주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
코스모그래프님이 얘기하신 것처럼
Can I get red shoes? Isn't she like dead?
이런 부분들을
Didn't they like smoke her?
고려하신 것 같은데 참고하시면서 들어보시면 더 좋을 것 같습니다. 자, 이렇게 2.5주년 업데이트에 대해 말씀드렸는데요. 또 한번
Didn't she get blasted? And then they stole her shoes. The Rapture stole her dunks.
최선을 다해 노력했고요. 재밌게 즐기실 수 있도록 열심히 준비했습니다.
No, but she's like actually dead.
재밌게 즐겨주시면 좋겠습니다.
Now with the power of money, she isn't.
2.5주년뿐만 아니라
Also, what's a good call zone?
승리하신 니케가 흘러갈지
I think it would be hard to bring back red
많이
shoes.
계실 것 같습니다. 그래서 간단하게 지휘관
Because like, how do you redeem her?
답하는 시간을 준비해봤는데요.
How do you make her like favorable with the community and with like
말씀드리도록 하겠습니다.
the characters in the story?
내용인데요. 지상 콘텐츠가 어떤 방식으로 개발이 되고 있는지.
Because generally, any Nikke that fights for you is like on your side, right?
설계를 했는가부터 말씀을 드리면 이미 니케는 솔로 레이드 같은
Like they join your team at some point, but I don't see Red Shoes ever siding with humans over the Raptures.
하고 있어요. 기본적으로 3D 필드에서 SD
You don't need to just make her hot.
행동하는 콘텐츠로
Here for some quick news. I got school today, so I wanted to say hi and duck out. Oh yeah, good luck on school.
니케들의 활용처가
Yeah, we're just watching Nikke 2.5 anniversary stuff. They've announced a lot.
그래서 저희가 이번에
There's so much shit on the way.
콘텐츠를 기획하면서 니케들에게
Also, I didn't even realize how they got a nice set here. They got some rocks and some coral.
캐릭터를 여러 개 얻어야 되는 뭐 한계 돌파나 이런 것들을 요구하진 않을 거고요. 라이트하게라는 그 조건에 맞게
Yeah, but like Doro fights for like mankind at some point, you know what I mean? Like she has a reason to be on your team as a playable character.
필드를 탐험하거나
She's not
필드에서의
necessarily a villain. She's just an antagonist at certain points in the story.
전투를 경험을 하거나 더 나아가서는
But she's not like actively
전투도
harming humanity in the same way that Red Shoes might.
다른 컨텐츠들을 준비하고 있습니다. 저희가 이 컨텐츠에는 좀 다양한 가능성이 있겠다라고.
Don't get me wrong. I think if they could bring back Red Shoes, they would probably get a lot of people to swipe.
이런 것들에 대해서 좀 판단을 해보고 있고요. 캐릭터들의 활용처로.
But I don't know. It seems like the way I saw it was that maybe that character's already been written out of relevance. No, they're literally to blame for everything. Like actually, all bad things can be traced back to Red Shoes' actions. It's her equally hot sister, Blue Shoes. Hey, see you later, Cold Zone.
말씀드린 내용이긴 하지만 혹시 못 보신 분들이 있으실 것 같아 간략하게 좀 설명을 드리겠습니다. 성장 재화가 지금 부족하다라는 점에 대해서는 저도 니케의 한
It's technically the ARC's fault.
전적으로
I
공감을
think
하고 있습니다. 그렇기
there were a
때문에
lot of
성장제와 획득량에 대한 상향 계획을 좀
there were a lot
가지고
of things that pressured Red Shoes into doing what she did. I also think she did the worst thing ever. And like just absolutely insane and fucked up
시뮬레이션 룸,
the rest of humanity for everyone.
미션, 솔로 레이드 같은 기존 컨텐츠들의 보상량 상향 조정을 시작으로
Yeah, just a bit of an oopsie.
플레이를 할 수 있는 간단한 이벤트들을 새롭게 기획하여
Introducing simple UI-based designs.
지상이나 솔로 레이드 명예 전당
Yeah, well, they've mentioned that in the developer notes before that they want to give more rewards because they know that people are like missing on skill books and upgrade materials and stuff.
개선이 이루어질 예정이기 때문에 저희 개발팀에서도 관심을 가지고 상황을 지속적으로 지켜보면서 추가적으로 대응을.
Yeah, they've mentioned this before. They're aware.
지휘관분들께서 많이 궁금해하실 만한 내용들에
Because the problem is they're introducing way more characters than we have the resources to upgrade them.
정진하도록 하겠습니다.
So they need to introduce more content to give us upgrade material. Celebration cake reveal. Oh, they're eating cake. Everyone's making their own cake. Does Cosmograph need to say anything more than I have cooked and will continue to cook? Can't imagine what it was like before Anomaly Interception. Yeah, because Anomaly Interception was in response to people needing more resources, right?
2.5주년을 기념하는
That we weren't getting upgrades fast enough.
준비해봤습니다. 만드는 과정이 결코 쉽지는 않더라고요. 좀 사춘 솜씨로 저희가 만들었지만
I know the drop rate for rocks was way lower. Gospel of the Mix, thank you so much for the follow.
여러분들과 함께 나눌 수 있으면 좋겠지만 그럴 수 없기 때문에
It's cute.
통해 사진이라도 업로드를 하도록 하겠습니다.
Is that the Cosmograph cake?
소식도 확인하시고
I like the siren cake on the left.
니케에 대한 애정 어린
Who made the siren cake?
더더욱 감사드리겠습니다. 국면은 언제나
Count leveling is painful too. I'm on level at 223 and I feel like it's gonna take 3 years to hit 400.
이렇게 얘기를 나누다 보니 어느덧 마무리할 시간이
I think it takes a long time to level your account,
2.5년이라는 시간이
but I think that one of the great things about Nikke is you just need to log in. As long as you log in and do what you have to do, any account can catch up to the main story eventually. I'm not even a 1 year player yet. I'm coming close to 1 year because I started around Last Kingdom, but like I'm already caught up with chapter 36, right?
그럼 여기서 인사드리도록 하겠습니다.
Like I'm just going through hard mode now.
감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Can we get more story for the other programs? I would love that. That would be amazing. It feels like they do have a lot of room to go into more like Snow White backstory or more Doro in the main story. There's a lot of stuff. Check the channel. Wait, what am I checking? Is something happening on the JP stream? Oh! Fan art. Oh man. There's so much Nikke fan art, man. I am happy. I was right about the other 4Bs having larger titties than the other. I know Bahamut was going to be hella thick for sure, but we don't know. Do we know if the one that was shown to us was Ziz or Bahamut? I have a feeling it's Ziz, but I'm not sure. It's gotta be Ziz, right? Ziz makes more sense. We gotta look at her again. We're gonna backtrack. Dude, where's all these cosplays on blah blah? Every time I open up blah blah, I just see AI art. It's so annoying. It's crazy annoying, dude. Bahamut's probably like Red Shoes level of thick. Oh, I love that leader animation of the Mega Man. Have you guys seen that sick ass animation of Red Shoes kicking Cinderella and then Cinderella like dodges it? It looks like One Punch Man. I've been using blah blah and there's good non-AI stuff. You just gotta dig through it. I feel like that's the problem though, dude. It's like so much of the community does not actually value artists. They're either reposting art that doesn't belong to them, uncredited, or they're posting AI art. And it's like I have to scroll through that every single day and look through blah blah as I'm trying to find actual content that I care about. The uncredited art is just as bad. At least comments call them out. Yeah, I do see people call them out, or at least try to like post the credits themselves.
Oh my goodness, Commander, you sneaky devil! You
Why is she
did all
crying?
of this for the Nikkes without telling us?
Oh.
I'm sure your work keeps you busy enough as is, and yet you still make time and put so much effort into
I am
all
a bit
this.
overworked. Thank you. Thank you
so
for
much,
noticing.
Commander. This really is such a special gift. And on that note, the
I am a little bit underworked and or overworked and underpaid.
Already? We're looking forward to a lot of commanders participating. Everyone from the counters will be cheering for you. Oh,
What was up with that rappy outfit in the main story, huh?
we had last time?
What was up with that?
Apparently all of the highlights were recorded. Oh, really?
Underspec rappy. Overworked and overused. Just beaten.
We brought it inside one of the
Keep doing mana stuff and she gets me? She's just like, fuck work. Just drink your troubles away.
Consider this a special gift from me on behalf of the central government, Commander. All right.
It is really cute, Mono. Oh, they're gonna show some of the orchestra stuff? Dude, I would have gotten chills. It's crazy there was a Nikke orchestra concert at all. I can't see them ever doing this in NA, but I hope they do one in NA someday. Wait, this is crazy! They did the fucking Red Hood theme? No! No, not like this! Aw, man, you got me all fucked up. You never know? I don't know, dude. I just feel like the popularity isn't enough here. Like, I like Nikke a lot. I don't think it's as big as it'll ever be in Japan, though. That soundtrack is your favorite? It's a really good soundtrack. I do appreciate, too, that all the events have their own, like, sound going on. They have their own motifs and their own genres.
It's like I'm reliving all the emotions from that day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope we get to do
Nier's
more
way
things like
bigger
this
than
in the future.
Nikke. I've been to the Nier Orchestra concert, but like, I don't think you can compare the two. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they're making a yo. The Pain Eater Mihara. Fuck me. Oh, they're making this. They're making two figures. They're making two whole ass. Padres versus Dodgers. Oh, they are making it big. Is that Cindy? Who is that? Nikke at the Dodger Stadium? Just like HoloLive? Oh shit. Maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe Nikke is bigger over here than I thought. Okay, we got some blah blah stuff.
Isn't it all terribly exciting, Commander? Just a moment, Anise.
I know the HoloLive Dodgers thing made a big hit. They got a lot of fans to show up. And also a lot of people were confused. They're like, what is going on? June 2025 for Stellar Blade collab. Let's go.
Looks like we've got some new guests.
I am
on
definitely
our list.
saving up gems for that.
It's finally happening. There sure is a lot to look forward to. There certainly is.
Oh man, I wonder if that means I only need like one copy of
In
Siren.
as many events as possible. Totally. The commander and I should go together. Now then, it looks like we're reaching the end. Huh?
Shifty just like ignoring that.
Already? Just about.
Halo clock.
The 2.5
Yeah, we got so many
anniversary,
bubbles.
The central government has prepared something special for all the hardworking commanders out there.
What's this? 4 plus 130 recruit opportunities. Jesus. And then everyone's gonna get Mori from the login event. Oh, Mori's free? She's a free SSR unit? That means she sucks. Everyone should be crying and shitting right now. That means she's like bad.
Commander? Hold on. Where did Shifty go? Oh,
Rip.
I guess she got a request
It's
from
so
Yark and
over.
had to head back.
I guess they're not gonna be on the maybe they're not gonna be on the wish list then. Maybe they'll be a limited time unit like Ray. Or like Kilo, you know? Yeah, that makes more sense. I don't think you can wish list Mori.
With me? It's this little bubble here.
Yeah, they're gonna be a free Kilo, exactly, Genie. How's it going, Game Genie?
I know it's ordinary looking, but can you hear that? That's the sound of a whale singing from the ocean depths.
I think Mori is that unit they give to new players to help them break the 160 wall.
That means no other whale in the
Because they're
world
gonna give you 4
So,
copies.
it's never received a response from any of its fellow whales. It may well be the loneliest whale in the world.
The loneliest whale.
But despite it all, it's never
Completely
stopped
saw. You forgot about this till you saw my stream. Yeah, I had set an alarm and everything. I've been really excited to watch
whale
them.
was wasting its time.
And let me tell you, they did not skimp on the new content.
But one day, if someone who understands you appears,
They showed so much that I gotta like rewatch
you will
the
rise up from the
the
depths of
YouTube
the sea.
VOD later
warmth of the
after this is over.
Just like how we can hear this whale song through this bubble.
What is this whale
One
thing?
day, a whale will appear to answer it. That's what you are to us, Commander.
We're a whale?
why I'm
That's what you are to us, Commander. You're a big whale.
There you are.
You spend so much money on us.
You startled me. Huh? What are you so surprised?
You call me fat? Calling me a spender?
Over here.
I bet people are losing their shit right now. They're like, I can't believe I can't believe they just called us a whale.
In fact, I was just about to say goodbye to the Commander. Oh my.
A lonely whale.
Time flies when you're having fun.
They're showing the gluttony game. Wait, really? The streams are different?
I had a great time watching these videos together.
It's actually different streams.
Hearing the song, the voice of someone I love. I hope today was a special day
She
for you
loves
too,
us.
Commander. Huh? What was that about a song? Nothing. Anyway, see you next time.
What was that, huh?
See you soon, Commander.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, you two. Thank you for the lovely announcements. What is this? What's all this? Oh, underwater art. I've seen this before. This is wild. They're drawing Siren underwater. It's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Why is JP stream getting gameplay but not us? What makes us not gameplay worthy? I guess I'll have to hop on after. Dude, how do you even draw underwater? Like, what kind of canvas is this? What is this medium they're using? We're not big enough whales. Dude, the colors are getting really accurate too. Is this the true watercolor? Dude, that came out really good. What the hell? Yo! This painting was created by the artist after a prolonged dive. That's so funny. But the time we spent making this art compares to nothing with Siren's pain. This artist may have suffered, but they did not suffer as much as Siren. Thank you, commanders.
I'm sorry, Anise. About what? For interrupting earlier. I know you and the commander were having a moment. I didn't do anything.
That was so outlandish. That's crazy.
What are you talking about? Weren't you about to confess your No, it was nothing like that.
It's interesting Anise still likes us after Rappy kind of becomes like official girlfriend in the main story. And you could see Anise and Neon like cheering her on and everything. But deep down Anise is still has feelings for the commander. Amazing. That was really good, man. Let's rewatch. Well, let's watch the JP stream. Let's see what's going on here. They're showing game. Oh, because they have like posts and stuff. Is that a Mihara cosplayer? Oh shit! They got the live action Mihara. Yeah, they got. I see why they're showing gameplay because they got like special guests. Bro, that skin! It looks so elegant. They have a live audience too. Yeah, that's crazy. They're already starting to branch off in JP, dude. They're like, yeah, we gotta make Nikke bigger over here compared to the rest of the world. The people want more. Bro, that skin's crazy. They cooked with the grave skin. It's too bad the grave skin is gonna be a cosmetic skin and not like a... It's not gonna have its own animation and stuff, right? Doesn't have a unique burst animation. Oh yeah, I want to see Mori. It would be a $60 gacha skin, but I don't think people would mind. People love Grave. Now they picked two really good characters though for like the costumes for the upcoming event. I think people have been asking for a Grave skin for a long time as well. I'm buying all these, by the way. Usually there's like one or two skins I'm on the fence about, and I don't mind passing on them, but I'll probably get all of these. I'm not even gonna like use them all, but just to have them. Imagine if Graveskin had no coat though. Imagine the back muscles, the fucking the what do you call them? The trapezoids. The gluttony gameplay. Yeah, you got a whole squad with that team. Look at that. B3, B3, B1, B2, B2. Oh, there! Look at the elements. So Mihara's fire. Siren is wind. She's not water? She's wind? What the fuck? How is she not water? She should be water. She's a wind? How? That's so confusing. You can't have a character with bubbles and then make them wind? That means she's strong against iron. Well, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. I mean, she's not gonna be a character you'll use in certain team comps. When because she uses her voice? If you splash waters from the air, it's an air attack, right? Yeah, dude, I'm so confused. How do you make Little Mermaid not a water unit? And water needs the help too, that's the problem. I think that water is like a little lacking right now, right? What is she, dual element? Maybe. They have been doing dual element stuff. Oh no, you need a different unit to focus on the QTE. If Siren is win, I assume Gluttony is Iron. Yeah, it's a bad matchup. Ayo! Yeah, they forgot to use the burst. Garfield, you had bursts. It's got 2 mouths. It's got multiple mouths. Pseudo. You gotta catch up in the story, Maxito. You gotta lock in, bro. You're missing out on the good stuff. Okay, there we go. Don't forget to burst. You also need to do story stuff. If you finish chapter 26, then it's pretty safe to do wordless. It'll link right into it. Wait, there's a moving QTE? What the hell? You gotta chase the QTEs now? Oh no, they're in the mouth. This is so cool, by the way. I really like that Gluttony is actually swallowing you. It's been a while since they've done a boss fight with cool looking designs like this. I always think of when I think of awesome Nikke bosses, I think of Gravedigger, right? Where you're just fighting it through a tunnel and it's chasing you and it feels like it's moving, right? There's a lot of motion happening in the Gravedigger fight. If you go back to early Nikke boss fights, they tended to have a lot more of variety. And then at some point, it just kind of became more straightforward. And we lost a lot of that movement and that dynamic design. Ever since I unlocked Anomaly Interception, I miss fighting Gravedigger. I do like the idea of moving QTEs though. It feels like they could add a lot more variety with that for future boss fights. Black Snake's a really well animated boss. Oh my god, that crowd. Look at that crowd. Oh, are these the voice actors? This is Siren's voice actor. That's JP Siren. I mean, it's like JP Mihara, JP Siren, JP Mori? Maybe. I think after Nihilisters where bosses started getting boring, and then maybe Mirror Containers where it picked back up. I think with Mirror Container though, they might have gone too crazy with the mechanics because a lot of people didn't know how to fight it at all. They were so used to just auto battling. And then Mirror Container is super demanding, right? Yeah, so these are all the characters that were featured as part of anniversary units. We had Rai and then Kilo and Talos and then Mori. Yeah, so these are going to be, I'm assuming they'll let you choose in a selector on which one you want. Because I still need copies of Rai. I would like Rai still. At least one copy. Be me, boss director. We have different weapon types. Users don't know how to hold a sniper. GG. Kind of like the fights that force you not to auto battle. Thanks, Missilis. Dude, this is a much longer stream. Oh, this stream was completely different. Did they even use... Whoa, what the Lilywise? This is completely different from what we got. Did they even use Shifty and Anise as hosts? It seems like since they already had hosts, they just used the live host instead. Wait, go back to what? Go back where? Where do you want me to go back? Yeah, I didn't know this is how they did live streams. They got a Golden Doro statue. What the fuck? And now they're doing this dev interview stuff. And then that would catch us up. Did we miss anything else? Oh, I love the censored Mihara. That's so good. Let's look at censored Mihara. She's so censored. She's so censored, bros. Wait, they censored it here, but not over here. That's so funny. Why'd you even bother? Why'd you bother to give up halfway? Her skin refused to be hidden. She refused to be subdued. This is Doro statue. Yeah, this is the throwaway body. This is the body that she's supposed to have to like celebrate all of Wardress's accomplishments. This is incredible. This is insane. Bodysuit might make it better for some people. That is true. You're right about that. Sometimes showing less is more. Forgot about co-op raid? Pseudo! Pseudo, you gotta stay on top of these things. Your account is so bricked. Time to start a new account, Pseudo. Time to start a 2.5 anniversary account. You've already missed out on too many resources. I bet you don't even keep up with PvP, huh? I bet you haven't done your hard campaign, huh? Hey, take it easy, Millie. Thanks so much for stopping by. Doing co-op raid right now. Let me know if you guys need help with co-op, by the way. I already finished my co-op runs, but I can help if you need it. Village people looking host is always the best presenting style. The village people? I think he's supposed to be a commander, but... yeah, maybe it's village people. Want to be able to finish 38 hard when it drops? I'm a sync for 540 right now. How hard did you struggle with chapter 36 hard? I feel like your account should be fine, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I wonder if they're going to show anything else new on the JP stream. 36 hard was easy up until the boss. I see. Yeah, because the poison mechanic, right? Forces you to like bring anchor and helm. So you actually did have to get 521. I see. Well, at least we don't have to worry about frickin' poison anymore. That's the real problem with Black Snake. Yeah, Black Snake is so fucked, man. Let me see here. They never show faces of ENVAs. Sometimes they have. They have before. Like, I remember seeing Kaylee and Xanthi and Michelle, like the Counters members, were doing a live stream in person at some point. I think my team was SBS, Helm, Crown, Anchor, Rappy, Red Hood. Yeah, that sounds about right. And then you would use Anchor whenever you needed the extra sustain and stuff, right? Let's see here. I want to look back at that old stream, man. Trying to see this VOD. They showed so much.
Yeah, actually really awesome.
The Dosker Awards. The Nikke the movie. Dude, have you guys... Like, I know when they showed the Nikke the movie fake trailer a while back, apparently they showed that in theaters as well. Did anyone get to catch those in theaters? I didn't go out to any theaters that had it because they would have been really far from me. But apparently they would play the Nikke trailer in theaters. Oh yeah, this is the chapter trailer. Hell yeah, dude. I want to see this. I guess she looks bird-like. I guess this could be Ziz.
So much for making a grand entrance.
Honestly, she has a different image than I thought. I thought she was gonna be more of like a mastermind type of character, like a plotting type. But she actually seems like she's pretty chill. pretty.
Nice to meet you,
friends. Dude, I'm worried about Leviathan though. Leviathan might be reaching the point of no return. Yeah, Leviathan straight up shanking us.
I did it. It's Vophouse.
And then she gets her Vophouse buff.
It feels like every single cell in my body is vibrating.
Wait, that means if we fought Behemoth in the main story, does that mean we're also fighting Leviathan's transformed state as well? Maybe that's going to be the chapter 38 boss. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who the chapter 38 boss would be, right? Dude, that means the 4 beasts are going to take up a lot of chapters. Yeah, what is this? That's a new armor for Maxwell, no? And Drake has new armor too, but it's harder to see. But Matisse got some overspec buffs. Yeah, look at that new visor, dude. Then Drake has horns now, like devil horns. Two chapters, 2 setup chapters and then 2 conclusion chapters. Dude, I'm excited.
Feed this to Behemoth. She might revive right away. What is that? Looks like an imposter. Wait, I recognize that outfit.
Yeah, what the hell happened here?
It's her.
Rappy, like, de-transformed.
Huh? Anise?
Rappy's no longer overspec.
This is what it feels like to be shackled. Enough business. Time for pleasure.
I have a feeling none of these units are going to be good in PvP. Because they're all like SMG, MG, and AR. Yo, Swizzy, dude!
Are you up late?
or early?
I'm up a little early, kinda, because I did take a nap. I took a little bit of a nap to catch the 2.5 anniversary stream for Nikke. But how's it going, Suzy? It's good to see you, man. I hope everything's well.
It feels so soft, warm, and comforting. Just like bubbles.
See, I was thinking this the whole time. Shame that won't be good for PvP. Maybe Siren.
It's too bright here.
Yeah, it's just hard to use certain characters in PvP when they're like feeding. If they fire too fast, then that means they have like a lot of bad matchups, right? It's the tree that they were showing in the anniversary event. And then it's all the eggs. Dude, so I haven't gotten a code, Swizzy. I went to their website and I requested a code, and then they said they were going to send one, but it never actually arrived. So now I'm confused because I was under the impression that anyone who was in the first alpha test was supposed to get a code for the second test. But yeah, I haven't gotten a code. Mora might be good for PvP since tanks usually have a role there, but she's probably going to be too weak. Neither did I, but I'm not too stressed since it's just a weekend. Yeah, and I feel like I already got I had a pretty good taste of the last alpha test already. And so if I miss that on this one, it's like not that big of a deal. Because I think the only thing they're adding is, aside from the gameplay changes, they're adding Jinx, and that's kind of it. There's like no other new characters. Should read the description from the 2.5 Annie cake. Well, what is this, by the way? What is Road to Villain? And chance to obtain Drake. Road to Villain? Is this like the event that they're doing during the 2.5 anniversary? This is a new event, maybe. Yeah, that's crazy. 3 Drakes. They're giving us new copies of Drakes. Probably similar to other SSR copy events we've gotten, just random quests to do to get SSR copies. I guess they're hooking it up with treasure Drakes, huh? Like everyone gets to get a treasure Drake. New stages in Lost Sector and Tribe Tower. It's crazy that people reach the end of Tribe Tower. Isn't that crazy to think about? that Tribe Tower levels have to be designed before they are released, and some people actually reach the end and catch up. Like they'll reach like floor like 840 or whatever the fuck. Like I'm just throwing out a random number. But then there's like no more to do after that. And then double rewards and interception simulation. I wonder what they're going to do with the... what are they going to do for the new content that's going to feed us more resources? It's around a 560 sync is where day 1 players are getting into. Yeah, I'm like a year behind, so I'm assuming it would take me at least like 9 extra months to get to the point that day 1 players are at. Like I do have an advantage, Mono, in that at the point of the game that I'm playing at, I have stronger units. Because I've got like Cindy, I've got Rappy Red Hood and stuff, right? And so when I'm looking at the Union clear stats, like the record of who cleared what at what level, like I tend to clear things at a lot lower level than my Union mates did. I'm currently sitting at, let's see, I'm at sync level 417 right now on my account. You have stronger units and you've had access to more story chapters for longer, if that makes sense. So your outposts will be stronger compared to when day 1 players are at. Well, I would still have less overall points. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like it's more like I had more chapters to farm. So I'm like catching up faster than you would think. That's my experience at the moment with your third account. Like everyone I check is higher than me in clears, so zero help on how able to beat a stage. Honestly, your account seems ahead of the curve too, though, Synapse. Because I rushed that account like crazy before I handed off to you. I remember pushing like really fast past the first like 20 chapters or so. Yeah, like my year one is stronger than your year one would be. But I'd still be pretty behind in overall resources, because that's a year. I'm still missing out on a year that I never got to play, you know what I mean? Is there anything else we could look at? Got the new costumes. I'm 1.5 years behind, yeah.
Cinderella saw me like this? She would say I look beautiful, right?
I'm now playing on 2 accounts, and it's funny because my second account is going so much more smoothly than my first one did, now that I know how to play. Like I'm optimizing way more, and I know how to abuse certain mechanics. I'm like rank 1 in PvP like super easily. It's all this stuff. Yeah, oh lord. It's crazy, Swizz. You're gonna see so much Twitter fan art of these girls. Your Twitter's about to get rocked by Nikke, whether you play Nikke or not.
And that's all that matters.
Dude, that's cool. She's got like a business suit thing going on. Second account, Rappy Red Hood has like 4 times attack, 4 times element, 4 times ammo. What did I do to that? Yeah, dude. Sometimes I get better rolls on my alt account than I do my main. Welcome to fan art with open arms. Give me back grave back. Give me grave back muscles. I need them. Yeah, show us that back. I like the Cindy. Beautiful me. She's so beautiful.
It is sure to be beautiful.
I like that she has this is the biggest like phone accessory I've ever seen. Look at that. That's huge. That's bigger than her phone itself. It's ginormous. It's just, it's twice as, how do you fit that in your pocket? Oh, I guess she has no pockets. Girls don't have pockets. I'm sorry, girls. When they designed your gender, they just decided no pockets for you.
Don't you think I deserve a new costume by this point?
I know it's a trend. It's not that big though.
But when?
It's not that ginormous.
Not sure.
You ever wonder that do Nikkes have pockets? They do, because they have to hold all their, like Elysian girls have pockets. I think I think Tetra girls don't have pockets, but Elysian and Missless girls have pockets. They did. They'll rig all these for just the stream, just the live stream, and then they'll never use these models again. Because they're always wearing new outfits. Yeah, and they'll do all these little animations and stuff.
That's enough for me.
Yeah, they go all out for these.
Then do everything you can to protect her.
You see the set? This set's crazy. Look at this fucking set of all the props and stuff. They have pouches. Yeah, this is gotcha money. Apparently, there was news recently about how Hyungtae Kim, the CEO of Shift Up, is now considered the top 50th. They're within the top 50 richest people in Korea. Yeah, top 46 was it? That's crazy. That's insane.
시나리오가 전개가 됩니다.
I grew up like following so much of that guy's artwork. And it's like now he's finally hitting it big.
Surreal. Commanders.
대형
That was a good live stream, man. I am very pleased.
혹은 이제 방울이 중
I am very excited for the upcoming content.
상황을
It also sounds like this is going to take a lot of well, I don't know. How are we going to do this? I'm going to need at least 3 streams, I'm assuming. I need 1 stream to do the campaign story. I need another stream to do the 2.5 anniversary event, and then I need another one after that to do 2.5 anniversary on hard difficulty. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on the second account, I guess, just to get through it. Get through it in a single stream. Okay. Dude, but how am I gonna do that? Because they're gonna release all at once, right? That means all the time that I spend not doing campaign is time that I'm not farming those resources. I guess it'll be a day. Yeah. Nikke X Maid Dreamin'? This is a famous maid cafe in Akiba? Have you been to Akiba in the last 10 years and you know the Maid Dreaming song? You went to Maid Dreaming? I don't know what Maid Dreaming is. I was in Akihabara, but I don't think I got to see it. It was announced in the JP stream. Oh, dude, someone pick me up some merch. Get me some Nikke merch from the Maid Cafe. What is this? I got a PV? The song got blasted all the time. Let me see if I can recognize it. You heard it a lot? I don't know if I recognize it. The flashbacks. The good times in Japan. Yeah, I don't know if I recognize it, but that's really funny. Hey, what's up, Janice? Did you get to catch the 2.5 anniversary stream? Is what the streets of Akiba are heard like 24/7? They're just playing this song. Does that mean people are like driven crazy? People are gonna get burnt out on all the replays. Wait, is that a new code? Blue Paradise is a new code. Oh no, we got Blue Paradise. Yeah, never mind. I lied. I lied. You missed it? Yeah, dude, they announced so much shit, Janice. You gotta catch up. There's so much to catch up on. Dang, man. Nikke and the Padres. I gotta go to this, right? We gotta go hit up those Padres. I know they've done other Nikke collaboration stuff before, but never been this. Whoa, they're actually showing the figures. Fuck. They just released like a Cindy figure too. I gotta go buy that one. There's so much shit to buy. Dude, your $50 gacha skin is nothing compared to the $250 figure that you have to buy. Oh shit, Swizz, did I miss the chorus? My bad. I didn't mean to skip it before missing the chorus. Damn it, man. I got no space in my room for all this. I don't got space, bro. I bought an Anise figure that hasn't even arrived yet, and some counters Nendoroids that haven't arrived yet. Jesus, man. I need to make a separate Nikke room at this point. Gotta make a Nikke entertainment room. The Goon Room. I go there to play Nikke. It's gonna have this nice lighting with LEDs and shit. Bunch of figures on display and cases. Saw they raised their price. Oh, dude, I didn't even think about that. That's so fucked. That's so shitty, dude. Yeah, the Goon Chamber. The Nut Room. Japan's fighting back. Man, tariffs are fucked up. It's like everything, right? Games, merch, food. Mega Nikke store 2. Just fly in Japan and get it for cheap. That's true. I gotta make another trip to Japan. Goodbye, wallet. It was nice having you. Well, that was a good time. I'm definitely gonna rewatch the stream a couple more times just to see if I missed anything, but yeah. Hope you guys are excited for 2.5 anniversary, because we're going to be streaming a lot of it pretty soon. A lot of stuff happening in Nikke world, dude. It's kind of like how it is every anniversary, right? They'll drop all this content at once, and then I'll have stuff to stream and stuff to talk about and stuff to pull. Let me see here, though. I don't know who's online at this hour, but maybe we can send you guys off somewhere. Da-na, da-na. Send BGM source? Yes, yes. Let me, how's this? Is this working? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm so glad that still works. Yeah, this is a Nikke song called Neverland. Da-na-na-na. Dude, Swizz, you gotta jump into Nikke. Now that 2.5 anniversary is happening, it's gonna be the perfect opportunity for new players to get a bunch of polls and shit. You gotta join the movement with me. It's fine, dude. I started late. I started 1.5 anniversary and now I'm basically caught up. Yeah. Honestly, the main story of the game moves really fast. If you start and just like play, you can get through the first 16 chapters really easily. And that's like enough to give you like a taste of what the story is about. Like Synapse's account, I gave Synapse my alt account because I'm insane and I was playing on 3 accounts at once at one point. I have no idea how I did that. But I gave Synapse my alt account and they're on chapter 28 right now. And that account I started in January. Like I started that account at the start of the year. I have to learn it. I have an account with some Chainsaw Man girls, and it'll probably be the first couple of chapters. Oh, you got the Chainsaw Man accounts? Shit. You know what the problem is with Nikke though? If you start your account and like don't play on it, it kind of bricks that account for PvP. Because your PvP bracket is still being seeded with the characters, or sorry, with the commanders that started playing the same time as you were. So they'll be like level like 500 and then you'll be like level like 40 or something. And PvP is actually like kind of like important in this game because it's a huge source of of gems. Like they give you so many free pulls just by keeping up in PvP. But if you don't care about it, then it's like whatever, right? I didn't even know there's a PvP, right? Right. That's what I mean. Yeah, it's like an auto battle mode. You set up attack and defense teams, then you just watch them like simulate fights. You just watch. You hard skipped as ReZero out of principles. I just heard it was a cooking event. ReZero. They were trying to make some kind of curry. Let's see. I could send you guys off to Akatone. I think they're playing that one dating game where you date the cute girls. They date the cute Asian girls. It's called 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Was this game this is a Korean game. Yeah, you're dating Korean girls in like an FMV type game. Yeah, Akatone are 2 sisters from the Philippines that stream together. I'll send you guys off to them. They're really fun over there. Dude, I feel like I'll pull on any like limited time unit just because they're gone after that, right? Like I gotta save up for Stellar Blade collab after I pull on Siren. They said that was in July or June. I forget. But it's like one of those months is going to be Stellar Blade. So that's coming up really quick. Don't open it. Keep it. Synapses is like, that's like your souvenir forever. Also, did I do the raid? Hang on. Okay, we are raiding. Okay, see you guys. Take it easy. Bye. Bye. I gotta raid now. Thanks for watching. Peace.